Fortune game. Where was that at? Oh God, is the League client broken again? What was the? You're getting hungry. I can tell.
I didn't say anything.
I could hear it.
I didn't feel it either, but whatever.
All right, so the Misfortune game. Oh, I forgot to look at the stats. Well, we're going in blind, boys. Going in blind.
Sometimes it's better to go in blind.
If it wants to load
I
it.
need to respond to someone real quick.
Overs. What the fuck was the opening to that game? Madness. This is the game that got me bothered. I'll let you start watching, and I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
But you can watch this and tell me. So you know how I kept making Disturbed Down with the Sickness references because of that Zyra. Because it says
as one does with disturbed looking names. Wow, that kind of failed miserably. Oh well.
I mean, it's very fitting, you know?
Yeah, it is.
And the person's like, I don't get it.
They didn't get that reference? Oof.
They said they didn't. I don't believe them.
To be fair, I have a coworker who, before I was playing it at work, he did not know what the song Kryptonite by Three Doors Down was, so... Some of that might have just been an age thing, but, well. Okay.
So interestingly enough,
Yeah?
I've been noticing. I've been noticing the games that I get ahead of AD carry, even if my team is beating their ass off, I win.
Yeah.
I think this is a game that I lose. I think this is the one exception. So they're invading and they're stealing our red. Which is interesting that the mid Scion was not the one that invaded and stole the red. Because that's a very common Scion tactic. This is, for whatever reason, they decided to go Gangplank mid, which was confusing to me.
Gangplank? That's the way you said it.
Gangplank.
Set up Gangplank.
Yeah. This one was a Zyra right here. Kept playing behind me for a lot of the match. Hold on. Like right here, she's behind me, and I'm like, why? You need to be holding dominance in that bush. It's gonna go back to the Bugabore thing.
Promise I'm not scratching it. Wiping off the wet skin.
On my foot. So first blood was Lee said, yeah, they ganked. That Fiora was a fucking madman. Hi, Saber. You want to come sit on my lap, Katie? Oh, so we have a Jungle Poppy. The Jungle Poppy is Lennon, for those who know who Overlord Punk is. He's somebody who I play with on occasion. He was the Wukong in that really annoying game. That really weird, annoying game. Elysian just hit him under turret. My Scooby-Doo socks.
Yeah, I remember. Anyway.
Like Zoinks, man!
Still haven't seen it.
I haven't either. We could watch it. I think. Yeah, Zyra's finally autoing, and I'm like, yo, you can poke him down. He doesn't have to, you don't have to, like, you know, hit him only when he hits you. You can poke him. We have a longer range. Pew pew. Oh, I remember this part. Here, just look. Mia pings. I am hitting the hunger section. Malphite's just peeled off.
We're good.
Poppy's like, I'm getting out. I think he should, because he died there. I think he should have just stayed with the Krugs and finished
I'm
them.
surprised it's Riot Games allows that username.
Which one?
The fuck you, but it's spelled
The fuck you, baby.
Casey. Like, you know, it's still kind of odd.
We ended up reporting him at the end because he was being toxic in chat, and one of the things we reported was username.
Okay.
And we got a your report has been
Filed or whatever.
It's a punishment that's been dealt out because of the report.
Oh, they tell you when punishments get dealt out. That's interesting.
Yeah, they don't tell you exactly what for, but they'll say, "Hey, a punishment has been dealt out
For a player you complained against.
which is always a great feeling. It's like, yeah,
Justice has been served.
yeah. Especially when you haven't been on, like, because I'll switch between the accounts.
Yes, I know.
I don't go on the main, like the highest, that often. I need to probably play a game on it sooner. It's gonna demote down to gold. There's Poppy being an assassin.
Hiya.
I love Poppy's line. It's I'm not the hero. I'm just holding the hammer for her. I forget what the fuck it is. Basically, she's saying she's holding it for Thor, and it's a great like line. This is where I've already yelled at Zyra. I'm like, hey, you need to be more aggressive. Aggressive, yeah. But this is where she flashed out of the way of it, and I was like, Zyra, why? No. Yeah, I finished there. And Poppy's still assassinating people. Like this is where I was like, hey, can I? And this is where I was getting mad. I'm like, yo, just fucking take the kill. Don't give it to Zyra. Take the kill, Lennon. Take the fucking kill. And he's getting away right now. I'm like, are you kidding me? And he's still trying to give it to her. Like, you see that, right? She just walked up, and I'm like, what are you doing?
I'm watching. It's okay. Over there.
You know what one I really miss?
The blue
raspberry.
Blueberry.
The blueberry, yeah. So I grabbed the
For context, I stopped by the convenience store and bought a bottle of Brisk iced tea and lemonade, but it's watermelon lemonade.
Do you want the green or do you want the pink? I'm guessing you want the pink based off the green.
You mean the regular?
Oh,
this is not pink.
That's recycling.
This is the regular one. Pay attention to colors.
Well, colors.
Anyway. And I bought myself a regular one. Alas, it's not Arnold Palmer because the Arnold Palmer they have is not that big and it's not.
There's Arnold Palmer in it.
I know, but I'll drink that later.
I went out and bought it for you. This was one of the things that confused me. He was losing lane, and instead of buying health or actual armor, he went first item Ninja Tabby, which confused me because I'm like, you're not helping yourself at the moment. Lennon decides he wants to go try and steal the dragon, and I'm like, okay.
Sometimes you get, with Brisk, sometimes you get good bottles and bad bottles. Anyway.
This one tastes weird. A little bit already, but it's whatever.
You didn't pay anything for it, so.
It's true. I just got fucking demolished right there, and Zyra's like, alright. She has all of her cooldowns, and I'm yelling, why are you not using them? And she hit one right there with the plant, but I was like, what are you doing?
Sometimes people just get scared.
Yeah. You can't help it sometimes. I mean, I know she doesn't have flash, or she had flash. I knew she didn't have ignite. By the way, Dan's in the chat.
Hello, Dan.
Although it doesn't show him, it's funny. He's like, "What's this match?" Also, why is my phone not charging? I feel like my charge port's broken, so I may need to take it in for insurance and be like, "Hey, my charge port's broken." This is where they're fucking literally diving the under turret, and Zyra doesn't use any abilities at first, and I'm just like, "What the fuck are you doing, bitch?" I was not happy. Yeah, I need to deal with the charge port. I don't want a new phone because I have stuff that I need to think how long I have. It's my
probably not gonna get it until this one blows up anyway. So.
Blows up.
I'm not being literal, you know that.
Okay, Samsung Note 7.
I mean, this is a Samsung, but it's not one of those.
I'm surprised Gangplank has not killed this Scion yet, with how low Scion is at the moment. And he has a 2-level advantage, now 1 level, but still. Like, right there, he still hasn't killed him yet. And then he finally decides he wants to kill him, and Lee Sin's all up in his ass. Like, yeah, Trick, yeah. But he finally does kill him with the ult. Here comes Rift Herald. The one thing I really appreciate about Lennon is he has very good objective presence. He may not be the best, but he at least knows, like, hey, Rift Herald's up or something, let's go push, you know? At this point, I'm just like, hey, you're both low and both and Lee Sin was last seen coming topside-ish. You need to back. Here, this, I'm like, alright, I need to ult. Zyra, for whatever fucking reason, did not, yeah, that's where Lee Sin just killed him. For what, oh, we're gonna rewind real quick. So right here, I'm like, Zyra, he's going in the bush, root him, use your ult. She doesn't use her ult, because it was up. So I was not very happy with her. And then, yeah, she finally gets ulted, and then she uses her ult after they finally ult. And then here's Scion, darking my asshole. I was like, yo, if you had stayed with me, we would have killed them both. We knew we were gonna die because Scion was already down here. We should have just, you know, gone for the trade of the 2 kills. Because, you know, at that point, you know, you're already fucked. Why are you going to try to run away? See, you can see that I still have Flash up, but she used Ignite, and it's like we could have easily gotten the 2 kills. Possibly gotten the Coup de Grace, because I think she's running...
Coup de Grace?
Whatever it is called. Yeah.
My gosh, man.
I have problems. Leave me alone. But no, I'm like, yo, we could have easily, you know, gotten the double kill. Possibly, you know, given me more life to sustain and kill Scion. And she's like, no, that's not right. She takes another kill from me, and I'm at this point, I'm 0-4. She's 4-2. Which is fine, because she got the 3 kills early. But I'm just like, are you kidding me? I needed that kill. What the fuck is wrong with you? So I wasn't happy. This is one of those games that it's like, okay, you know, like I said, if I'm the 80 carry and I'm behind, it's not probable that I win. Darius had the ult, you know, from Fiora hit, and then for whatever reason goes back in while she's, you know, healing, tries to dunk on her way too early. And she's BMing. Ooh, that BMs. Zyra is, yeah, at this point I'm like, Zyra, just leave lane, go roam. She decides to go mid, which does not pay off because I believe Malphite ults one of us. Oh, Poppy's going for Fiora. Here's Scion. Yeah, that's where Gangplank lands his Q. Sivir is still going. That pissed me off too. Gangplank went and queued the Sivir when I needed a kill. I was like, fucking, I need that kill. Scion finally dies and I get that my first kill. I am at the 12-minute mark, 1-4. Whereas Gangplank was 4-1 before that, and then died, and then became 5-2. So I was not happy. Here, you can count. It's your turn, Mitch. Take over for the next 10 minutes. Come on!
I mean, not really a commentator here. Just kind of watch it.
If you're gonna live stream, you gotta learn how to.
Yeah, but not. I'm good at commentating stuff. I'm a bit more familiar with here.
If you had known the match or had seen the match, I get it.
That's not necessarily what I meant. I'm not as knowledgeable about League as you are.
Well, I do have like 7 games.
Exactly.
So Poppy did not. That's where he loses the dragon to Malphite, and I was not happy. I was like, what are you doing? And Zyra is just finally getting there, which is like, Zyra, what are you doing, girl? And I think Sion kills Gangplank with the... No, he doesn't. Oh. Here's Fiora fighting Darius again. I don't understand. So, one of the things I was wondering, he's finally going into Black Cleaver, but he knows that Fiora keeps getting her ult on him. I don't know why he didn't get an Executioner's Calling, which would have reduced her lifesteal / sustain. Like, I get that it slows down his build to Black Cleaver, but it would have literally reduced her healing, reduced her passive healing too. One of those weird things. Meanwhile, they're coming down. Alright, so here. He just ults with Gangplank ulted him. Darius is finally going in and finally gets that dunk appropriately, but here comes the teleport from Malphite. Which, honestly, with Malphite having teleport, we should have been able to beat the bot lane so much easier than we did. Here's Lee Sin, and I'm like, hey, Lee Sin's coming, you need to hit that root. She does not snare right there, which annoyed the shit out of me. And then gets the kill, and then gets the double kill. If she had snared,
you would not have died.
I would not have died, and we would have got that double kill and have been able to push. She does not push up here either. She decides she's going back. Even though Malphite was just top, Fiora is more than likely going top, and Sion's still mid. And this person I ended up reporting this person, by the way. The ooh-ah, as well. And they got punished too. Because they ended up saying some very racially offensive things in chat during and after, so yeah. I mean, you can't do anything about how people are. You sometimes have to let them be assholes by themselves. This Darius does not know how to use this Q appropriately. But, you know, he's about to die right here. Bam. Dead. Yeah. Poppy ults away. Whereas they're yelling at Pop. This is where they yell at Poppy. They're like, why the hell did you ult away? We could have killed. They said and killed.
Oh my lord. You come in to try to save the day.
Yeah, I tried to get a save, and then I tried to get a kill, and then Lisa's like, nope, and then it was like, oh, fuck my life.
Yeah.
But I trade with the Fiora, which is my second kill, I believe. Third. Yeah, third kill. And I'm just like, ugh, yeah, not happening. Water. Meanwhile, Sivir's just pushing up down bot, and Zyra's like, alright, I'm gonna throw a binding. Wah. And then decides to back. It's like, you know, you could have, you know, helped clear, especially when she sees Sivir still down there. She's fed compared to there. She's 7-2. Sivir is 6-4. There is no reason that she should not have gone into lane and defended that. Or stopped the push. Gangplank, for whatever reason, decides to come by and just basically blocks all the farm for me, and I'm not happy at that point. Because I've already been denied the kills.
Oh, man.
Like, I have 89, he has 97, but he has kills. So I was... bleh.
Yeah.
Here's Sir finally coming, I like that. She likes to use strat. Or I use strat, she likes to use her Q. Clear that way with that old boy! Yeah! That's one of the things I really like to do with Misfortune ult.
Clear a wave of minions with bullet time.
Because I realize, you know, hey, sometimes it's faster to get the turret. Plus, yeah, Rift Herald's pushing top. See, the thing is, if you're already pushing, man, the Malphite ult. Yeah,
Oh, at least you got the infernal there.
we got the Infernal. Poppy kills the Malphite. I'm saying, hey, let's go bot, get that turret, you know. Darius is literally just getting smacked around. Fiora has almost her Trinity Force.
Man.
But Darius actually killed the Fiora right there.
Hey, you got a turret there.
I did. Because me and Lennon decided to push down there. And Lennon's like, I'm going to go kill Sliver. I don't understand why Darius came mid right here. He wasn't needed. He could have easily just gone top, pushed top out, and it would have been better. Lennon steals red. I'm like, clear word. I don't know why I hesitated right there. Or maybe I tried to auto attack move. That's yeah, here comes the teleport from Fiora. Overlord is in a really bad place. There's 4 people on his ass. Flashes away. Fiora goes, dead.
Quite the pursuit there.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, why haven't we gotten mid yet? Because they've left mid, and we've had people in mid turret. Like mid lane. Here we go.
Quite honestly, like, looking at objectives and goals, it looks pretty even right now. So.
Yeah, it was about even. It was gold wise, it was even. They have more turrets than us. So.
No, it's 2-2.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
right
it is,
here.
yeah.
I'm looking at the
looking-
same scoreboard you are.
I'm looking at Dragon. It's about to be another
I
turret.
mean,
so.
technically, if you're including dragons, yes, they have a slight lead, but,
Here comes the Scion. Literally, they just get decimated right there. Lee Sin had a great kick of Darius into me, and I was like, ult them away, which literally stops us from like killing them. Which I get, you know, hey, it's a good deal, but bam, dead. Which automatically makes Poppy fuck. He could have E'd her that little sooner, but. But he killed Lee Sin, and then he gets the double kill on Scion from that, which isn't bad.
Kill from the grave because of the turret, but that was an ace.
Turret is friend!
Oh, that ace though. Oh, that was an ugly fight.
What is she building at this point? She's going for, I think, Marilla Nomicon, when she should have gone through to Zeko at some point. She went for the peel/burn instead of the cooldown, which really, if she had gone for that sooner, would have helped us. Plus, she could have gone Sorceres at this point. She should have. She can. It's just a rank difference, ultimately. I would not have gone Mobies, especially with their team, how heavy engagement their team is. Because it's like, you have Several, you have Lee Sin who likes to queue in, you have Fiora who likes to jump in, Scion and Malphite do. So Mobies, you know, if you get hit, you're slowed. There's no point other than, you know, hey, I have to roam quickly to, you know, help out XYZ lane. I don't know. It's one of those nuances for me. Poppy's like, I can assassinate Lee Sin, and it's like, that should not have hit, actually. That was a just edge. This is where I'm like, alright, I'm gonna try to, you know, save him. Oh my god, that Sivir just lived with how much health? 60 something. Oof!
Ouch.
I know, I was tilted.
So close.
I'm gonna have to highlight this afterwards. Like break the stream in too, but it's okay. I'm still mad. I'm like, why are we not getting this mid turret? Darius acts like he's gonna walk away. I'm like, what are you doing? Just get this fucking
Especially
turret.
with the turret so close to the
Bam.
death of that. Oh boy, here we go.
Yeah. That's another thing with Zyra. I'm like, the reason why I was getting mad about Zyra is like, one, Leandrews and and Rylai's are both really good items for her, same for Brand. But they're an all-in team. Having Zanya's or Banshee's Veil literally... Oh god, that poor Darius.
Oh my.
I literally could have been something that safer. Lurden's could have allowed her to, you know, burst more, slash, you know, throw out more plans, slash root. And Zanya's, she could have hit the button and saved herself. At this point, she is going, it still looks like she's going Morale Anomicon. Gangplank, for whatever reason, was standing close to the wall, which annoyed the shit out of me. Poor Poppy.
You got the dragon only for everyone to die, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's always nice.
But that's one of the things. It's like, hey, we know that they're there. They have vision in the pit. All we have to do is pull it out. Poppy pinged to pull it out. I pinged to pull it out. And instead, Gangplank was still there.
Alas.
Oh, this is the one. Oh, yes, I love this. Hold on, let's see. Hold on, watch this.
Okay.
I think I spawned 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold on. 1. I respawn. Darius and Zyra are there. Malphite goes straight for Zyra. Fiora is going straight for Darius. Lisa's like, I'm gonna disengage real quick. I'm like, oh fuck. Darius is fucked. They're chasing. Bam, bam. Oh, bam, bam, body slam. They disengage Baron, but I get. That's where I was mad at Lennon because he moved out of the way, and Lee Sin's Q hit me. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh man!
And then he goes back into the jungle without a Farside orb or a sweeper. He has a regular ward at this point, and hasn't placed the pink. Gangplank's just getting dove. He got fucked. This part, ready? I like this. Because they're like, hey, we can Baron, 4 of them are down, let's go. Let's go, come on, let's go. Fiora's backing. I don't understand why she's backing here. If you look up there, she's just back, rather than helping her team, which is ridiculous. It should not happen. Poppy is like, hey, I'm going to clear it and, you know, stop them. That's why she's back. She could easily teleport back in. Lee Sin's there, kicks Poppy away, death. Zyra's there, she throws in the plants. Easily cleared. But she still doesn't have that CDR. If you look at it, she has just gone. She has nothing to actually. My ward score at this here. Watch. MF ult.
Oh.
MF steal.
Oh my!
Because I killed the Malphite and I killed the Lisa.
Man.
And I.
What a bullet time. Man.
Yeah, that was
clutch. Still,
you saw me steal Dragon earlier.
MF
bullet time, but
still, with the exception of kills, it's still fairly well. Actually, no, they're 2,000. But yeah, still
I
kind
have
of
2,000
even-ish.
No, actually, it's only 1 point.
Well, oh come on, it's 2,000 when I checked just a second ago.
So at this point, Darius has only built health. If you look, health and damage. Which, he's losing to the Fiora, which is driving me insane. I'm like, bro, you need some armor. You need armor. I'm yelling at Lennon, too, because he got a Knight's Vow, and I'm like, you need armor, not Knight's Vow. You need armor. Get, like, get a Brambles Vest, is what I said to them. Because you don't need to finish the whole Thornmail. You just need Brambles Vest to, you know, deal the damage. And Darius is like, you're insane. There's no point to have this. I have Jatavi. Yeah, that also drove me insane. Zyra fucking left him and back as they were chasing him. And he dies because of it. And I'm yelling at her because of it. I'm like, what are you doing? You just literally cost the 2 teammates to die. Darius finally buys the Bramble Vest because I'm like, you realize if you were fighting. Yeah, she's very upset. And then I think this is the long fight. Yeah, hold on.
Gosh.
Yeah, he's still surviving. He gets away first. by going to blue. She's still chasing them, though. Right now, we're mid. Zyra still has not hit her plans to be mid lane for whatever reason, which drove me insane. Fiora's still chasing Poppy, if you look at this. He decides he wants to farm. And I'm telling him no.
Of all times now.
I'm telling him no. Fiora's still chasing you. Look at this, though. Hold on. This is great. So he's still trying to farm it.
Like, I get it, he really wants to farm, but
she lands the stun on us and then flashes towards me, and then I'm like, oh fuck, I'm gonna die. She kills me, has time to have her ult go off again during that chase sequence.
And your teammate.
And yeah, this is where Gangplank leaves the game briefly. Darius finally learns how to sidestep slightly, but still dies. Lee Sin is getting Dragon right now. By himself.
Oh boy.
Gangplank reconnects. It happens when it's on.
Hey.
Hi, Saber.
You know how it is.
Look at her.
I know, she's so...
When I'm playing League.
Such a fluff ball. And then you'll freak out and then you'll go.
No, she doesn't
Oh,
jump
wow.
to it. If I pet her, she'll like react.
Yeah, but
This is where Zyra still decides she wants to fight. She has just built Morellonomicon. She has no CDR. She has no magic pen other than Morello's. She could have easily dealt more damage by having, you know, that CDR, but God forbid. I don't know. It's when you look at the game back, you can really see where people fuck up. That bullet time, boom, 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 this was just so bonk. Here comes Malphite. He's like, well, because here, Derek, Malphite tries to blow me up, which is funny. I'm like, hey, we can kill him, we can kill him. Easy kill. Poppy is starting to go, I think, Trinity Force instead of Iceborne Gauntlets, and I told him he should go Iceborne. But, you know, Trinity Force is decent on Poppy. Fiora still shits on fucking Darius, and then goes... She doesn't even hit her critical points, she's just shitting on her. Like, look at that. Bam, 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 bam. Got her. So.
killing.
Double kill, yeah.
Double kill.
But no, so Darius is not even... He just finishes his Thornmail, which he has no other armor other than Ninja Tattoo, which is ridiculous. He should have Dead Man's Plate first. Or Sunfire Cape. But... Can't control those.
Alas.
Gangplank is still overextending. Which... They're up 11 kills right now. Poppy gets hit with the Q.
Although the gold lead is still not that significant.
No, the gold lead's less than 2k.
Because honestly, the gold difference seems to have been relatively tight this whole game.
It was
Maybe like
there's Gangplank
no more than like
disconnecting again.
2,000 or so. But I don't think I saw a difference bigger than 5k at all this match.
Here's Baron again.
So despite the shortcomings, it's been a relatively close one.
Why am I backing right here? Oh, I need an item. And we have no Gangplank, so I'm like, yo, hey. What item did I buy? I just... At this point, I just bought... So I have IE, Guardian Angel, Infinity Edge, Rapid Fire Cannon, Executioner's Call. So... Keep it clear. Poppy's getting chased by Fiora yet again.
Well, of course.
Because he doesn't have any armor.
Yeah.
The only armor he has is Knight's Vow, in which I'm telling him, hey, you need Iceborne Gauntlets. Which, because he finally got the Sheen, he honestly should have gone Trinity Force before Seraph Siege. I understand he wanted the help, but having that Trinity Force would have literally... I was upsetting because Lisa. Which, at this point, I'm saying, hey, let's go Baron. Ping, 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 ping. Well, because it's only Scion.
Yeah,
We just
it's
aced
5
them.
on. It would be 5 on 2 if they were to come try to defend.
And I'm telling Gangplank, hey, hurry up and push this lane because we're going to go get Baron and we're going to push up. And he's like, he's last hitting. He literally last hit that way rather than barrel
Okay,
clear.
we do get Baron.
We got
That's
Baron,
good.
yeah.
We have about a 2k goal lead now, give or take.
1.9, but
That's why
It
I
goes
said
up to
give or
2.
take.
it goes up to 2K.
Uh,
Ah!
Ooh, Infernal Drake.
Infernal Drake, yeah. This is where I'm like, hey, we need
lot
to
of
this.
lot of fiery drakes.
This one, well, it was after the first two, it became fire. I don't know why because they all decided to chase Scion when I was like, hey, we need to use Baron to push for mid, and they didn't want to do that. So it's
Look at all those Infernal Drake memes. Gangplank really wants it.
I mean, if they get it, it's soul.
Yeah,
So we need to contest it. Oh, this I remember what happened.
You lost.
Watch.
Oh, no, they lost.
We got it.
You got the dragon too, and then kill.
Which Darius is split pushing top, which is good.
Yeah.
You know, the rainbows! I'm autoing for, 1,000 something damage each time. 772 against non-minions. How we lost this, I do not know. Because Zyra gets fucking ulted again. She still does not have Zanya. She decides to go. She's starting to go
Take
Zanya
out the
at that
turret.
point.
Looks like you're about to get the.
I'm pinning. Hey, we need to get the in hit.
Just barely.
Meanwhile, Zyra's still not peeling for us. I get stunned on that turret, which isn't good. She's still not peeling. But there she finally starts peeling, which is already too late at that point. Here comes. He body blocks for me, but the problem is he did not have. If he did not body block there, Scion would have hit the turret, and I would not have been stunned. But because he hit the Poppy.
Maybe that fight was part of the reason.
That was part of the reason, and also Darius backed instead of getting the top in him when he could have. Zyra also not peeling properly. The Zyra was literally tilting the hell out of me.
I'm sorry.
Because-
I do think it's kind of amusing to keep mentioning peeling while my skin is actively peeling right now.
Stop peeling yourself!
I'm not. I'm just pointing it out.
This is the point where it's like, oh fuck, they can literally just tank it. Darius is like, I'm gonna,
Tank the turret, you mean?
yeah, because Scion can literally just go, I'm gonna block. We stop it right here.
For now.
At this point, I'm like, hey, we need to push sidelines out. We just, push mid up halfway. Once the mid is pushing, we can go do the sidelines, get side objectives. Make sure to go bot side because, the next Infernal Drake is coming up.
You actually have
We're up ahead.
almost all of the outer turrets.
Yeah.
You're just missing the.
Bot outer.
Bot
That's
outer.
why I said let's go outer. Bot outer. That way, once we get it, we can go down. But they're like, no. So here, this is the save that I really like. Not this one, but up here. Hold on. This is the... Look at him. He is almost dead. Fiora is literally chasing him. She's going after me. I'm like, I'm backing off. I've learned my lesson.
Okay.
Look at... Before that hits, he literally has 10 health. From that...
Oh my god.
I was like, oh my god, I was...
Oh my. Well, you're also starting to catch up in kills here.
Zyra is pushing up by herself before, which makes no sense, and she gets assassinated for it. She does not hit her Zanyas either, which she could have. Nullifying Malphite's ult.
Could have, would have,
At this point, I'm like, hey, Dragon's not spawning for another, I don't see the Dragon timer.
No. 130, yeah.
Yeah, 130.
That's about right.
I'm like, let's get the top turret. Poppy's still there. But I'm like, hey, we got this giant top wave. Come here. We can push this. Let's do it faster. But they took too long. And now they're fighting mid lane, which I could have rotated over. So that's a fault on mine. But then Gangplank ults for whatever reason, and Poppy is typing. And here I am trying to fight. Poppy ults. Double wave. He's trying to save Darius. And Fiora is still just too huge. Zyra. Was Zyra dead? Yeah, Zyra's dead from the.
Oh my.
That ult literally did nothing. It literally fucked us. I got destroyed.
Oh man.
Poppy got the kill on them. Why was Zyra in base? Hold on. Had she just respawned? Yeah, she had just respawned. Okay. So failed ult. That's a death, yeah. This is where I'm like, okay, we're fucked. It's up to Zyra. Zyra still has only 10%, maybe 20% CDR. Let me click it real quick. She has 10% CDR, which is horrible. It means her runes don't... Whatever runes she was running did not give her cooldown reduction, which is silly. Zyra was like, I'm not feeling that. She Qs her fucking plant back there rather than the plant there.
Oh man.
And Qs that plant too. I'm pinning Zyra at use your ult sooner, and I'm like, E. You know? She finally Zanya's. Lee Sin kicks Darius away. I have 9 seconds, Gangplank's about to come up, but that's the game. That literally... So Poppy decided to go Zeke's Convergence rather than finishing his Sheen, which could have been what ultimately... He went too much support. He focused on trying to get me ahead and keep me alive because he knows when I'm ahead, we win the game. Like, so like these Tristana games, look, all ahead. This one I was behind. This one was Cancer too. This was, yeah. But this one was not. This was the one with the Xerath who was scripting and then decided to leave. He kept saying the N-word in chat and on comms. And he's like, they were trolled. The Amumu and the Xerath were trolling together. Which,
Sigh.
not a good time. But yeah, I reported them both, and they both got punished. So, it was a good feeling. Yeah, so those are the 2 matches we can watch. And we're going to end now.
Fun.